What's up, guys? Joel Vallie here. Special guest Tyler from iretrogamer.
What's going on?
Or past iretrogamer.
Yeah, it's just, I guess, my name now.
Tyler.
It's just me.
We are here. We got some cool things. Also, Dustin is here. How are you, man?
Doing good.
And so, basically, our pickups video. People love these things.
Yeah.
It's amazing how many views we get when we do pickup videos. You got pickups. I have more of like things a friend sent me, a good friend, which I'm always kind of like, he sent some Road to Recovery stuff, games on my list of the Road to Recovery. If you haven't seen that series, go check it out. I always encourage people not to send me stuff. But he's a really, really good friend of mine. We play hours of online gaming. I'm talking about Intrigued Gaming.
Intrigued, yes.
Intrigued Gaming. Great channel too. I want you guys to go check them out. You can pause the video, go check out Intrigued Gaming. I'll actually leave a link on the description. So I definitely want to give him a shout out for these goods. So I got Tyler on the show because Tyler, this package arrived at my work.
Yeah.
And we work together. So it arrived there, and
He's like,
I didn't know what this is. What is this?
Yeah.
You know?
He's like,
And we opened it.
yep. It was amazing. It was just.
I don't even know
incredible.
what to say. Like,
Well, I mean, you have like kind of an idea of like, oh yeah, there might be some cool stuff in here, but you never think that it's going to be what we're about to show you, because this was like, I don't know. There's stuff in here that's like
he had it
some
hidden,
holy
too.
grail stuff in here, like that people wish was in their collection, and they wish they could afford even. And so it's just amazing. Some rare, expensive stuff in this box.
Like, and when we get to that, I'll tell another story. But
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go through these really fast because I don't want to be here all day. Dustin's got some stuff too, so we're gonna go really fast. Are you ready, Pete? You ready with that camera? Heck yeah, man. All right, here we go. I actually have a bunch of sports titles, and this is how we were just talking. He's like, what kind of sports titles do you need? Showed him the Road to Recovery list, and so he sent a bunch. Here we go, Madden 95. Great baseball.
And so when he's pulling these out, as we're both looking at this for the first time, this is the kind of stuff we're first encountering.
Yeah, triple
as
play.
we do this.
Yeah, like, sports games are like throwaway titles, but they're on my Road to Recovery list.
Yeah.
I had a great time with these games. Like, these are back in the days when sports games were awesome. Tommy Lasorda's baseball, Pat Riley's basketball, Arnold Palmer's golf, Joe Montana Sports Talk football. Holy
RBI
cow,
baseball.
Like, so many games, so triple play.
The original RBI baseball.
There you go, hockey, 93. He's like, man, if one great football is not enough, here's two.
It's just that great.
It's that awesome.
They're great.
And some games, at some point, he's just like, these aren't on Road to Recovery, he's just sending me things. So, prime time, because I didn't have all these sports games when I was a kid, but
Yeah.
boom, Jax and Dexter, sealed
Sealed.
for the PSP, which is the system I collect for. I did have these. Everyone had these, right?
Yeah,
Madden 97,
97.
Madden 96, great golf, so great. 93, Madden 93, an Xbox game, Forza Horizon,
Yep.
great game too. And then he sent in a bunch of Game Gear stuff, and we were just like, holy smokes, man, look at all this stuff. So I'm gonna go really fast with this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go real fast. You ready?
And he's saving the best for last.
I am saving the best for last. So here we got Sonic 2. Not sure if you can see through that. The Lion King. We got X-Men. Give me another stack ready there, Tyler.
Alrighty.
X-Men. Columns. Solitaire. My Game Gear collection is almost complete now after this. Last Action Hero. Batman Returns, the only good Batman movie of Tim Burton's. I just said that to make him
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a whole nother.
Soccer. Chuck Rock, a good Genesis game. Sorry, I can see the flare there.
Chuck and Rocks.
Golf. Sonic 2. Boom! Oh, Pete, where's my focus?
Oh, there we go.
Sonic 2. I'm busting your balls, Pete. Ren and Stimpy. Mortal Kombat 2 on the Game Gear. Oh,
It's actually a good port.
NFL.
And here's some more.
Thank you.
That's the last of the Game Gear.
Tasmania. You can get the other ones ready too. Which Tasmania on the Genesis, if you haven't played it, amazing.
It was great.
Joe Montana Football, World Series Baseball, and Jurassic Park, man. And then he sent, dude, is this in the same package?
This is all in the same package, I think, yeah.
Did I say it was from Intrigue Gaming? Go check
Yeah.
them out on YouTube
Intrigue
right
Gaming.
now. Intrigue Gaming.
Man, coming through here.
Kingdom Hearts. Oh, my bad.
Chain of Memories.
Yep. Star Wars. It's so hard to see the title because my context, it's the end of the day. Dynasty Warriors, Ace Combat, Lord of the Rings, Pro BMX 2, Crash, and Tony Hawk. And then for the last of these, we're nearing the end, guys. Episode 3. Boom. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. And then, is this pod racing?
Yes.
Episode, Star Wars pod racing. So, sweet. And then he had a couple. He had a couple of these, right? Turned over.
Yes.
And you actually turned them over.
Yeah, was it my reaction
Yeah.
you saw first?
Well, I brought them, and you
Yeah.
seen them. Remember? So I went like this, and I brought them up, and you seen
And I'm like,
the sides.
dude, I don't even remember my reaction. I just remember.
I remember your jaw
Well-
dropping to the ground.
Well, and it was a physical thing. I went like, oh, like that, like, because it was so crazy what I was looking at.
Because when we played, me and John, or Intrigue Gaming, we played Black Desert Online a lot. We were on there for hours, and he's like, "Hey man, you mind if I send you some Madden games?" I said, "Yeah, dude, for sure." If he would have said, "Can I send you these?" I'd have been like, "No."
Yeah, dude, that's way too generous.
Yeah, that's a bit much. Like, they are on my road to recovery list.
Yeah.
You know, so like, wow, something big I don't have to spend on, and you know, they're gonna mean a lot more now because they're gifts, and I'll keep them forever. And the first one here, guys, that we've seen was this right here. And you retro collectors know the price tag on this. Pete thought we were done, didn't you, Pete? He went to Dustin.
Oh my goodness.
Can you
look
see
at
that?
beauty?
Oh, there we go. Splatterhouse 2.
And
Look at that.
and if you know the price, you know that it also just keeps going up.
Yeah,
too.
this thing continues to go up. Pretty awesome. But he did not stop there,
No.
guys.
No.
He was like, let's get this done. Check it out. Splatterhouse 3.
So good.
And I'm just like, man, this is awesome. Cut to the wide. Cut to the wide.
That was a mic drop.
That was a mic drop.
That was a box drop.
I don't know. There's a bunch
Intrigue
of stuff
Gaming.
that fell out of there. Intrigue Gaming, guys. Like, an applause, right? Holy cow, man of the hour. That is a package of packages. Intrigue Gaming's got quite a package. I'll just say that. I'll say that. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, please. Oh my goodness. Let's never do that again.
That's legendary.
It was awesome. I'm very, very grateful. You know, but it always feels weird to accept gifts sometimes, you know. Oh, you know what? Here, I got one more. Real quick. Fan of the show, Nerd Strategy. Go check him out. Send us a t-shirt.
Oh, there you go. That's a cool t-shirt.
Send me a t-shirt. I'll plug his channel. Boom, Nerd Strategy. Thank you so much for sending that in. So Dustin, you got some stuff for us today?
I do have some stuff. A lot of you guys might know that I actually, a couple years ago, sold off my entire collection.
I have a video. I made a video of that. It's heartbreaking for me.
Yeah.
Even Jimmy from Lots of Games made a video of it.
Yeah. I mean, Joel had to come visit the house. He had to sit in the room.
Say bye to the collection.
And just be quiet with the games for a good while. And
because you used to throw parties at your house, and your house would be full of people, and I would just totally distance myself and just sit in his game room.
and look,
I was like the girl from, what's that movie, American Beauty? Like with the roses, and I would
just with the games.
Pile of
totally
games.
nude in his like game room. I was like, oh, hey, Dustin.
That's funny. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, go ahead. Sorry, I derailed
Not
that.
the mental image I necessarily wanted. but
it's the one you got.
It's the one I got.
But I mean, it was all for good things. I mean, I sold my entire collection, was able to pay off all of my student debt, really kind of get my life on track, and I mean, move in a good direction. And it was a very positive thing for me, but I knew deep down I was always going to be a gamer, going to be a collector, and that eventually I would start collecting again. And
Here we are today.
So here we are, and these are things that I've gotten about since Christmas up to now. And a lot of these are series that I always wanted to visit that never really got the chance to. One of them is Nier, the 2 Nier games.
A lot of people don't know there was a first one.
And the
which is
first one's
crazy.
really
It's really good. You guys,
really underrated. Check
the
it out.
story's awesome.
The story's great. I got both of the Nier games. I picked up both of the remasters of the Darksiders games. Look forward to playing those. Want to try the third game. Picked up God of War games.
God of War 3 is the best one, man.
Got to recollect those games, so I grabbed all of those. Great game, underrated game.
Oh, you got the PS4 version, eh?
Yeah, Dragon's Crown.
You know, I still haven't beat that.
We need to play it.
I know. Let's get online and play that.
Dragon's Crown. I mean, it's basically the spiritual successor.
Oh, that one
to
you got in your
Golden Axe.
hand right there.
This one,
That's
Dragon
a
Quest
beauty,
11.
dude.
Which,
That's how role playing should be done.
And
There's some green on those cartridges. They're getting a little keyed out. That's all good.
excited to play those. I got some GunCon PS2 games.
Great, yeah.
Got
I got that one.
Dino Stalkers and Ninja Assault.
It's a Capcom game that you don't hear much about. The
Yeah.
Dino.
Do you have Vampire Killer? Or Vampire, what's it called?
Oh,
The gun
Vampire
one?
Hunter.
Hunter.
Not Vampire Hunter D. That's a horrible.
No. There's a gun. Namco.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Vampire Slayer. It's Vampire something.
It's one of my favorite ones. It's
GunCon
great.
game, yeah,
it's a
it's
great
really good.
GunCon game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous because it's guns and vampires. The same thing with the ninja one. It's guns and ninjas. It doesn't make sense, but
They should totally make a crossover where it's like ninjas and vampires.
oh yeah, no, that'd be great.
Some Wii games.
Some Wii games. So Speed Racer, which was an underrated racing game for the Wii.
Better game than a movie.
Check it out. A couple more Wii games, Sonic Colors and Trauma Center.
Right on.
You know, good Wii games. Now, one newer release and one that I haven't been able to visit yet. I haven't been able to play Resident Evil 7 yet. And then I got the Resident Evil 2 remake.
Both good games.
Fantastic.
One a little easy, one a little hard.
Another set I've meant to kind of
All the
revisit
XCOM series, huh?
all the XCOM games for PS3. Looking forward to playing through those. Spec Ops: The Line, which was an amazing game. Recommend it. I look forward to playing through it again. And Enslaved, another game that I think nobody really talked about. And
I've heard really good things about that game.
I played it and I liked it. There are some issues, but it's definitely a great play.
but for something that's unique and original in
Oh, yeah, for
gaming,
sure.
I mean, it's worth checking out. Now, it's fun to have Tyler here for these next few because a lot of these were his games.
Yeah.
Did
It's
you,
good to see him
buy
again.
some of his games?
Like
Oh, there you
okay.
go.
Toe Jam
Good to
and
see him
Earl.
again.
Oh, did you know this was gonna happen?
He told me earlier.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he told me.
Prepared you?
Yeah, he
And,
prepared me. Yeah, I would have been interested, but whoa.
And Flicky.
Oh, I hate that game. I hate that game, man.
Dynamite Heady.
Dynamite Heady. We were just talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
Dynamite
Not
Heady.
better than Revenge of Shinobi. There's a poll going online.
I was able to grab his Sonic 2,
Yeah. That's his Alf?
his Alf. So Alf for the Master System. One of the most uncommon games for the Master System, not necessarily
very good.
not necessarily a good one.
yeah.
I did get his Master System Golden Axe,
Yep.
so going to a good home.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Glad to see that.
the best home.
And also his Altered Beast.
Altered Beast.
His
Fist of the North Star.
black belt. Fist of the North Star.
So if you know, that black belt is actually the reissue, I think.
Is it?
Yes, because it's got bolder text. Look on the
Oh.
spine. Is it bold, like big and bold? Or is it, maybe that's not the reissue. Sorry, I'm wasting our time.
Maybe. But either way,
Yeah.
great game. And Ghostbusters for the Master System.
Which is funny because I have given you Ghostbusters in the past.
It's true.
So that's your second Ghostbusters. Because the Ghostbusters I gave you was in your first collection.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that.
You know what's cool about those games? The Master System ones were all got as collected, much like I wasn't the original owner. Those Genesis games, though, those were brand new when I got them
Awesome.
back in those days. So,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, the next one is a Genesis game, and I'm really
there you
excited
go.
to show this one because I had this game in my collection. So I had this game in my collection. Now, when I sold my collection, I realized, well, I found a pen.
Oh, you brought the pen to it?
I found
Oh
my
my
pen
gosh, the pen.
after I sold my collection,
Oh.
and I was able to buy Tyler's game to complete
That's
the
awesome.
set.
That is well, because the sticker on the front does that sticker mention the pin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
collector's pin
Yeah.
inside.
Yep.
And
so-
I had remembered
Wow.
when I had the game, I remembered seeing the pin,
Yep.
but I had no idea where I put it. Well, my parents ended up moving and unloaded a bunch of boxes of my stuff. I found the pin and I'm like, oh man,
That's so cool.
I sold that game.
Did it
And
have the
then-
game with a sticker on it though?
the stickers
Mine
there.
didn't have the sticker
That's what
on
I'm
it
saying.
anymore.
Like that's even.
So it completes everything,
Yeah.
and
That-
I just thought that was really
That's
cool.
awesome, dude.
And I mean, it means a lot that I knew it was Tyler's, but also
and you didn't even know he was gonna be here. How weird is that?
That's cool. That's
Full
really
circle,
cool.
baby.
There you go. There you
Now,
go.
some other good ones. I've been collecting all of the Sega Ages games for PS2 and Saturn, and I was able to grab his Sega Ages Japanese games for Saturn. And one thing I did keep when I sold off my collection was I kept my Japanese consoles, so I still collect some Japanese games. And I also grabbed some Godzilla
Yeah.
Generations games for the Dreamcast.
Yeah, those are good. Those are fun. Always enjoyed those.
Now, another Sega Ages game for PS2.
Gunstar Heroes.
It's the whole treasure box. So it has all of the treasure games
Nice.
on the PS2. I've been collecting all of those. Now, one of my favorite games that came out on the 3DS
Oh my god, that is my favorite 3DS game.
is
I've never played
Theatrhythm,
Yeah.
Final Fantasy Curtain Call. It's a rhythm
Don't.
game,
It's so addictive.
Final Fantasy
You'll
music.
lose your life.
Wow.
And
I never even heard of that.
I had the collector's edition in my collection, and it was one of the ones that was like, do I want to give it up? But I did. But I was able to get another one. And
I ordered the wrong one when that came out.
I'm also big in video game music, and I got the Nier Orchestral Arrangement Special Box Edition. Now this has fully complete orchestral songs for both Nier games, and they're so masterfully done. I'd say they're as good, if not better, than the Distant Worlds albums for Final Fantasy.
Are they better than the Jeremy Soule Skyrim? That's my favorite.
I would say it is, because you listen to the original songs and then you listen to these. These are just amazing. I mean, I love Jeremy Soule.
Yeah.
Total Annihilation is one of my favorite soundtracks. But this,
I might have to listen to that.
it's so
Why
good.
don't you rip those? Send them over.
Hey,
And yeah, I'll get you a link on YouTube and share that with. But that's some of the stuff that I've been recollecting.
Awesome.
And getting back in my collection, and it's a lot of fun, especially when you know a little bit about some of the games, where they came from, and
for real.
kind of rehoming in a way.
That's so cool to see that Captain America game reunited with the pin. Because like
That's crazy.
I don't I don't even know what happened to that pin the day one, when I first opened that game. So it's like so cool.
You're like, you can't
had
play
it.
this.
Yeah.
You had it. You had the missing piece of it's so cool. Very cool.
And that's one thing that's just great about collecting anyway, is being able to piece together sets of, like, I mean, one of the things that I love doing is getting all of the Castlevania games. and all of
Right.
the different iterations of the.
Subsets.
You like start with the series.
Yeah.
Once you get it, there's that feeling. Move to the next one.
And there's just like this accomplishment of when you complete something like that, and it just
Right on.
it feels good.
Awesome. All right, well, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. Again, special thanks to Intrigue Gaming for that amazing package of his. He's got a beautiful package.
It's good stuff.
Check out his channel, too.
Yeah, so check out his channel. It's in the
Yeah.
description below. Thank you, Dustin, for sharing that. Thank you, Tyler, for being on the show. And that is it. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all the different platforms that we're at. We're everywhere. Just find us. And thank you for joining us. Thank you for letting us in your home if you're watching this on live TV. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I just want to take a minute and thank you for watching that video. We really appreciate it here. I just want to thank all of you guys for the support that you have given this channel. And I also want to thank our Patreon people. Special thanks to them for helping us get some of the items that we have on our sets and things like that. We really, really appreciate you guys. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And there's some videos up here. Maybe you guys want to click on one of those to see what else we have in our library, our video library. And also, I just want to say, please share this content on social media. Get the word out there. We just want Media Glitch to grow so we can do bigger and better things. And again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. We appreciate it here. I'm speaking on behalf of all the staff of Media Glitch. We'll see you guys.